So you've read the Young Living income disclosure and you saw what some of the members in upper echelon are earning, and you've decided you want that gold platinum money. And maybe you're thinking business building is for you and you want to give this a chance. This is going to be the ABC of what you start to do the second you decide that you want to do this, but you still don't know anything or much about the product. And or about multi-level marketing, business building. This is the first steps that you're going to take. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to watch all the videos in this page that I've done, and subscribe. Please subscribe, because we'll be doing lots of videos going forward that will have lots of value to help you grow and build your team very successfully and maximize the kit that you have if you are with Young Living, because I will do some product knowledge videos going forward as well in 2016. But in the meantime, watch these videos here, and as you're doing that, start using your products. Start Googling the stuff that you have on hand, how other people use them. Start using them and start talking about them with people. Now, because we have essential oils, that's what Young Living primarily has, and supplements too. Now, the supplements, physically people see the changes in me, so that I don't even have to say anything. But in terms of the oils, I wear them all the time. This is where I get my most traction, is I wear them every day, so people always tell me that I smell amazing, and that's where that comes from. So use your product, and as you use it, you will become an expert. And again, learn how other people use it. That's very, very important, because product knowledge is very important. And then as you're using the product and you're becoming an expert, this is when you start to lay the foundation, both in knowledge and action, so that when you feel confident enough to start talking about your opportunity or talking about your product, you've got your business foundation in place and ready to go. So the one thing you want to start working on early, and remember, there's no pressure. Just because you're writing this stuff down doesn't mean you have to act on it on the same day, right? But you want to start working on a lead list. Wish list would be like people that you know that you think would make amazing business builders. Then you want to make a list of people you know that would really love this product and find value in it. Then you want to work on a list of people you don't know but would make the perfect customer. And then people you don't know, professionals you don't know, but would make a great business builder. And that's called a lead list. And you want to get like 100 people in total. When you accumulate all those categories, you want about 100 people on that list. And you're going to save that until you're ready. Like until you feel like you're ready to give a smooth spiel, you're going to save that, and you're going to practice in the meantime on people you don't care about enrolling, just to get yourself smooth and to learn the mistakes and get yourself confident. And then when you're confident, that's when you can start hustling your lead list. But in the meantime, get it ready, because what you don't want to do is now you're ready to roll and you have no one to talk to, and then you have to make your lead list. Don't do that. Make your lead list, because now as you're learning, you're going to be seeing this huge list and you're going to be salivating waiting to get to these people. So that's what you want. And then start cultivating a habit of speaking about your product or opportunity 3 to 5 times a day. And that doesn't have to be 3 to 5 times new people, but you're going to be way more productive if you give yourself the challenge of speaking 3 to 5 new people a day about oils. But I do 3 to 5 people a day in general. That might be some care calls. Care calls are when you call people in your downline to make sure they're okay. You notice they're missing an order, or they haven't been ordering, or just a check-in. Sometimes it's not even to push a sale, but this is a relationship business, and it's good to know where everybody's at, how they're feeling, what their struggles might be, to help them go forward where they need to go. It could be sending an email, connecting with someone via Facebook. It could be a Facebook status. I count that as one. I try to do one a day where I mention oils in passing, but not more than that, because I don't want to be annoying about it. And and then, in person, people comment how I smell. Here's my card. Here's a sample. Take this with you and let me know if you want some. Check it out online, or, in a conversation. Oh, I have a headache. Oh, you know what? I like rubbing peppermint on my forehead when I have a headache. Everything tingles and it feels so good, and yada, yada, yada. So, That's how I do it anyway. And learn about MLM. You know, in the beginning, you don't know a lot about multi-level marketing if you've never done it before, and there's definite strategies that work. So you want to learn from the masters. Go through these videos, and I've already named quite a few in these videos. So go through these old ones, and you'll know who to research. You watch their videos on YouTube for free, read some of their books, and if you like their books and you're inspired, what you want to do is you want to make a reference list, and maybe you want to buy several copies of these books. And as you start enrolling business builders, when they are meeting challenges and you see that they're very productive, you can gift them these items and ask them then to pass it on to their downline, and that will aid in momentum and duplicity, which is integral to building a business, you know, in a timely manner. The other thing you might want to consider is a website. Not necessary for Young Living. You know, Young Living has this amazing thing called a link generator, and it pre-populates your member number on a sign-up page. So even if you don't have a website, you can put your numbers in. So if somebody wants to enroll, you can just give them this link, and that will give them a page online that they can enroll. The great thing about Young Living is once they have their own member number, once they have their membership, they have their own new virtual office. It's like an account basically, and that's how you explain it to people when they say membership. Like, I have to sell. You're like, no, it's like Costco for oils, but the membership is free. It just allows you to shop online. It's an account online, and you can shop whenever you want. You don't need me. You don't need a middleman waiting for me to deliver your stuff or collect your money. All done by credit card online, ships direct to your door. I'm just, you know, getting some credit for introducing you to the company is basically all that it is. And so you don't need a website. I, however, found the website a great investment. Sometimes people aren't willing to enroll on the spot, but they want to check it out online, and they've asked me for a website, and I'm glad I have one to give them. I love my website. The company that I got it from is YL4life.org. And I love it because it's full of content already. So I didn't have to do a thing. What you can do, though, is fully customizable. So I went in and I took out the wording I wasn't comfortable with, and I just spiced it up a little to give it my own voice, right? But other than that, I left the content as is. It's all compliant. They update it all the time. Everything anybody needs to know. It would take me forever if I had to write all this stuff on my own. So it just made it very easy, very affordable. And then I have some online tools I've invested in, primarily Oily Tools, which is an app that you subscribe to and you have to pay for that. But it really helps me simplify my downline. And when you're downline, I'm at 190 people now. That gets a little bit hard to manage, and that's a good way to do it. There's also Simple Downline. So these are all things you want to look at, but in the beginning, you can hold off on that. You start to get into that stuff when your downline is so big, it's hard to keep track of who's who and how many you enrolled, because so many people are enrolled in a day, and it gets to that, and that's a fun frenzy, let me tell you. The other thing you want to work on is party ideas. That's where the majority of your money is going to be, is doing events and parties, and themes are really fun. Oils for the bedroom, you know, people can make like tingly lubes and stuff, or you know, detoxifying your home. That's a really popular theme. Make and take parties, even for showers or Valentine's or whatever. Stocking stuffers, where you can make bath bombs and creams and lotions, whatever you want, and those are really, really popular. You can even charge money for all the supplies, so you can charge a cover fee, and that covers all the supplies and everything. And then you just, you know, I always give the oils for that, just as a thank you. I'll cover the cost of the oils, and then. And that's a great way of getting new members, by the way. And the other thing is maybe thinking about a brand, you know, a shtick. You know, everybody's got a target market that you tend to be comfortable with, and it's usually members of your kin, you know, or people that are like you. So You know, it could be young moms for some people. It could be, you know, emotional support tends to be the people you tend to enroll more. Other people focusing on wellness. You know, if you're a fitness trainer, you might look at, you know, weight loss or weight management angles, nutrition angles with all our supplements, wellness goals. There's a huge cosmetic line that we have, beautiful cosmetics and personal care items. We also have clean food, acorn wheat, and cooking utensils that are clean. And, you know, Gary Young says that you can build a really successful business even if you only focused on, you know, 2 or 3 products of Young Living. So even though we have over 400 in the catalog, you don't need to be an expert at every single item. But even if you took 2 or 3, like the cleaning supplies or wellness or whatever, and learned as much as you can about those, you can build a great business just on that. So you definitely want to look at what's your target market, who are you having the most exposure to, or who tends to resonate with you the most, or whatever. And that's what you want to focus the product targeting on, and your messaging and your online classes and whatever. You want to, you know, be very information dense to information that suits the people that you tend to be most resonant with, right? So that, I guess, would be my way to get started. So it would be get your systems in place, and also learn about the taxes in your area for with multi-level marketing, what you're allowed to write off, because it's different everywhere. But, you know, start to get the accounting stuff set up too early, because I waited until I was making money, and by then I was already too late in saving receipts, and I'm probably going to get a big tax bill. But because believe it or not, you can make money at this. And when it happens, it starts to happen fast, and then it's like, oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for this. So, good problem, but still stressful. So, yeah. So that those would be my top tips. Start to learn MLM, start to learn your product, and start to work on a lead list, and get past whatever limitations you have to get past, because they're totally, if you knew what passive income was, if you knew what's waiting for you at the other end of this, you would walk through a brick wall to get in. So I'm telling you, it's totally worth the effort, to do a suggested. Anyway, good luck. I wish you wellness, purpose, and abundance, and let it all unfold smoothly for you. But remember, it's all up to you. MLM is not going to fall in your lap. Anybody who's telling you they're going to give you all this lead generation, and if you give them this much money, they're going to teach you the big secret, they're probably full of shit. What it is work. You want the truth? Google a guy called Gary Vee, and he'll tell you the brutal truth, and is full of profanity. And he will tell you, if you want to be successful, fucking hustle for it. So that's the secret to MLM, is really smart, working smart, not always hard, but smart and productive, and motivation. That's what you're looking for. Motivation, determination, and nothing will stop you. Have a great day.